Hello and welcome to Tower of God. This is season 2, episode 5. I am loving watching Tower of God. I love that I get to watch more every week. Or the fact that we're already on episode 5 is sad to me because I don't know how many. I imagine there's going to be like 12 or 13 episodes. I want this to be a 2-core season. I don't think it is, but I want it to be because I know there's so much Tower of God content. It's not like we're starved for it. I mean, it's not like we're starved for the original content, so just give me more. I love Tower of God. I want to see more, but at least today we're going to be, I think, probably following different characters, if I had to guess, maybe, because it's sort of cut at the end there to Khun sitting there, and so that makes me think the show's going to be like, okay, now let's go check on what Khun and the rest of them are doing, I'd imagine, but I don't know that for sure. It's possible I'm partly saying that because I ages ago read the original this part of the original comic, and maybe I remember that happening, but I don't feel like I remember that happening. I don't feel like I remember anything happening. Like, there's a few distinct moments, but I don't know how we get there, and I don't know why those moments are happening that are in my brain. So I guess we're just going to jump into this. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. And I have a Patreon account in the description below if you want the full-length reactions, as well as early access and exclusive videos. I also have a Gent Watches One Piece YouTube channel where you can go check out my One Piece reactions. So let's jump into this. This is Tower of God, Season 2, Episode 5. Oh, and Dorsey. I love her. He's so sweet. Oh, it's still Khun. I thought it was going to be like the tea drinker guy from at the start of the series. Mule family. Edin Dan. Okay. I'm gonna have to pay fucking attention because I bet you they're gonna drop lore on me and I'm gonna get lost if I don't pay full attention. Even if I do pay full attention, I bet I'll get lost. Looking for silverfish, okay. Okay, is it literally a fish? The speeder. And you're just coming to us. Oh? What is that? Precious gem? Suspendium? Everyone? Okay, so is he... By speeder, is it like he literally has speed, super speed? Can he use like shinsu to speed himself up? I don't know how. Okay. Oh shit, he just grabbed that. Okay, yeah, so super speed. You could be getting trapped here, yeah. But this was a way to corner you. Yeah. That's clever. It is a pretty wide hallway. Holy shit. What if he did hire everyone in the cafe? He goes out there and gets caught by someone in the cafe. Oh shit. Maybe he just hired one guy. I think he said he didn't hire everyone. Or maybe he did say anyone. But yeah, the whole point was don't believe what I say. Oh my gosh, he's in Skype here. I think I remember this guy, if this is the guy from season 1. Rachel's room. Getting herself prepped. The music was pretty solid there. Norvik. That name doesn't sound familiar. Maybe I don't know this guy. We know. The spear bearer. He's trying to get her up. It's such a nice reason to take her up for Balm, but obviously it's bad because she betrayed Balm, but he doesn't know that. I wonder if any of this is her like offloading the guilt, or if it's just pure manipulation. He's holding the knife. He could stab her in the back. He won't, but just interesting to think about. Oh my gosh. Apple? Michael? Relatable. Run. Yes, and my queen. God, I hope so. I want more Endorsi. Endorsi is my favorite character, if it's not clear. Damn, man. Khun's being so soft and sweet. Unless he's like working several moves ahead and he knows. Don't be saying this out loud, Rachel. There you go, she just stands up. Oh my god. Oh, okay, Khun. Never mind. He does know. Wants to use you guys to climb. Oh my god. Khun's very cool. I forgot how cool Khun was. He's one of those characters you remember you liked, but you can't remember why. The fucking... What's it called? The Dragon Ball meme. That's funny. Okay. Interesting. He's like Killua. Oh. Okay. No damage. Oh. Fight done. That's the pecking order. He's 6? Khun Edwan?
いつどんな時でも彼女を守り親切にする。友達のふりをしてもらう。あまりに残酷なことだから。絶対に彼女に情を抱くな。友達と思うな。いつどんな時も。
Damn. Protect her, be nice to her, but don't like her.
最も残酷な奴がやるべきだ。彼女は
Oh,
最も大事な友達を殺した女だから。
I want Khun to meet Balm again. Or meet Juvie or Grace. Oh my gosh. The maniacal laugh. Oh, we're back here.
の人には会えたの？まあ、いろいろ聞きました。
あまり気分良くなさそうだな。外で何かあったのか。
Yeah, no one hit on me.
誰も後をつけなかったの？
It'll be fine.
知ってるならなぜ一人で？
俺はビオレがそんなことするとは思えないからさ。
You trust him.
一緒にいればいるほど悪い人と思えないんだよな。むしろいいやつそうっていう。
It's like a good guy pretending to be a bad guy.
そうそう、掃除洗濯全部みんな。
Does he? That's cool. Just like washes the
それ
dishes.
だけじゃないぞ。燃えかすみたいな料理のせいで料理2倍やってるしな。
So Balm's a good cook. He doesn't strike me as one.
間違いなくみんな騙されてる。まあ、あいつの方が多少料理は上手だけど。血がファグの正体を暴いてやるんだから。
Look how... Oh, he's got a karaoke.
もしかして他の
He's just like wearing normal clothes. Oh, that's the Juvie or Grace that's causing trouble. And this is, what's her name? I forgot what her name is, but the trainer. Is it like Hyarun or something? Ooh!
お友達来てるけど。ヤッホ。
Yeah, that's cute. Aw, I like that. Believe in yourself. Here's the new stuff. Cool.
いつまで合わせてるつもり？
That was another good episode, man. Like I have to take so many notes for this show, and they're just all like names and shit, right? Like normally a show will take up like, this is like an Oshinoko one, and it's like 4 lines, right? The Alia-san is like 2 lines after that. But a Tower of God episode is like over half a page. I really liked this episode. It was cool seeing Khun again, and sort of having that like that first initial thought of like, okay, well, Khun doesn't know that Rachel betrayed Balm, so he's actually just doing a very nice thing in bringing her up. But now we see like, oh no, he knows she's a liar, and he suspects her of killing Balm. So he's doing something about it, and I like that. I think it's really cool for Khun's character that, like, you know, he's supposed to be the smart one, the one who puts all the plans together. It makes sense for him to be able to figure out a bullshitter pretty quickly. So I'm very excited. There are a lot of characters in this series, and I love that because I love like variety of characters. I love having like a big cast, but I will say I might have the occasional problem because I mean, one, because sometimes I just forget about characters, and I'm kind of bad at remembering stuff sometimes. But the other reason, and I think it hit me in this episode, this is going to be something that happens, is I will likely have situations where I look at a character and I go, oh, I recognize them. But I won't remember if I recognize them from season 1 or from earlier in this season or from back when I read the webcomic. I really don't know which of the ones it would be, because I truly don't remember what happens at any given point. But sometimes I'm watching something and it'll trigger like memories of me seeing it before. And I think also the fact that that Tower of God is like a webtoon or whatever, it's not a manga. Manga and webtoons are quite different for multiple reasons, but one such reason is that webtoons are like fully colored, you know? They're fully colored and they're normally like, generally they're less like, the panels are like bigger, and so they're closer to a screenshot from an anime than a manga is. Whereas a manga is like, it will have like a bunch of like smaller panels and smaller things going on, you know? And it will all be in black and white. So because of that, I feel like generally this webtoon, the webtoon looks closer to an anime than manga would be. So when I'm seeing like a screenshot from this, or I'm watching this anime and I see a moment, I will go, I feel like I've seen this before, more than I would if I'd like read the original manga of a series, because the color's all there as well. So like it's actually triggering something in my brain. So I just want to like say that up top, like I can't predict the story beats, and I'm still being surprised by what's happening. I mean, like I totally didn't remember like Khun, like, you know, being, like knowing that Rachel is lying to him and trying to get revenge and stuff. Like that's a major plot point, and I just totally didn't remember it. So clearly I don't remember anything, except for the look of characters and maybe sometimes how I feel about characters. So I'm saying that because I especially had it with Ran in this episode. When I looked at him, I was like, have we seen him before? And then I realized, no, this is his introduction in the show, but I have seen him in the original thing. And I remember liking that character, so I'm excited to see why I liked him and what happens when all this plays out. I thought that we might get like a few episodes now following Khun, and then we jump back after a while to Juviel Grace's group. But it seems like it was just like a little check-in with them, and now we're going back to Juviel Grace. Maybe we'll constantly do that, where it's like a Juviel Grace arc, and then you go and check in with what the others are doing, and then a Juviel Grace arc, and then you go and check in. Like that, it feels like that would make sense, but I don't know. Up until the point where I assume they would meet up eventually. It's sort of like in One Piece. Like in One Piece, you have the Straw Hats doing stuff, and then between arcs, they'll just go and check in on a bunch of characters in the rest of the world and see where they're up to, what they're up to, and what they're doing, and where they are. And then you jump back to the Straw Hats, and they continue doing another arc. So, but yeah, I liked this episode. I mean, it was mostly exposition, which is cool. I mean, this show in general is mostly exposition, but it's really good exposition, and for me, just a really interesting world. It like, and also I love the characters and I love the tests, and those are the main two things I'm in this show for. Like, to connect to these characters and to see what cool tests that they're put up against. When it comes to the greater, like, politics of the tower and each character's individual motivations and, like, the great families and the rankings of the you know, the E ranked people or whatever, and the different roles that they have, like, that's the sort of stuff that I would get more lost on, and I wouldn't be able to follow quite as well. But regardless, I still love this show despite that. And it's not the show's fault. It's like that. It's just, you know, people will watch shows for different reasons. The reason I'm watching the show is for the characters and the tests, which are what I really love. But yeah. Anyway, and I really liked that speech that Khun gave about, like, hey, so you're gonna protect Rachel. You're gonna be nice to her. You're gonna give her what she wants, but you're not going to connect with her. You're not going to like her. Make sure that at any given time you can stab her in the back, because that is what we're gonna do eventually. And I actually now even more like, after finding out that Khun knew she was lying, I even more like the imagery of him having the knife peeling apple. I mean, the apple peeling knife like when they were hugging, he had it like behind her. So it's like she trusts Khun enough to like expose her back to him. So it's working, you know? And he, at any given point in time, could just plunge that knife in, but he doesn't want to do it yet. So that was actually like a really cool scene. Now looking back on it, that's a clever way to show that. But yeah, anyway, that was Tower of God, Season 2, Episode 5. Make sure to support this video if you can. Liking, commenting, and subscribing. All that stuff helps me out a lot. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, exclusive videos, lots of other good stuff. And I've got a Gent Watches One Piece channel if you like One Piece. Go check that out as well. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.